Hey, this is Jason with Wastoids, hanging out with Dimitri from Horse Jumper of Love. Awesome set, dude. Would you guys have a good time here at ZONA Fest so far?
Yeah, we had a great time. It's our first festival ever.
Seriously?
Uh-huh.
You guys are on tour with Turnover right now, right?
Yeah, but yesterday was our last show with them in LA.
Nice.
I guess this was.
Well, technically, right, because they're here as well. How have those shows been going?
Pretty good. I mean, they bring a lot of people out, which is awesome. It's always cool, like, playing in front of, bigger crowds than we normally would.
For sure. Well, you guys are Wastoids' favorites, being that we recorded a fantastic out-of-sight session with you guys. One of my favorite out-of-sight sessions. Something I really like about the band is the way you incorporate the slowcore elements, but it feels like you guys have your own thing going on with that as well. But in terms of that sort of slowcore sound, is that something you listen to a lot? Are you a fan of that genre?
I'm wearing a fucking Codeine shirt.
Yeah, you are wearing a Codeine shirt.
I guess I like the slow stuff.
One of the funny things is a lot of people think that playing slow is easier than playing fast.
Right.
Not the case, right?
I don't think so at all. I think it's actually kind of hard because I have terrible time, and like Jamie and John really hold it down, but they're having to hold it down at like a really slow pace, and I think it's cool.
That's right. That's one of the things that's so cool about your set. Feel free to crack that bad boy open. Yeah. Sponsored by Coors Light, Wastoids. When you gotta tap the Rockies. I don't even know if that's their slogan anymore.
But it is their slogan now.
Yeah.
Coors.
Tap the Rockies.
One of the things that a lot of people got turned on to you guys when you played with Duster. You did some shows with them.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I find absolutely fascinating is Duster was a very cult band, like a favorite band of a lot of people, but a small dedicated cult. And now the kids love Duster. How did this happen?
I don't know, like TikTok or something, right?
Have you guys had any big hits on TikTok yet?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know how to use it.
Neither do I. What have you guys been listening to in the van on this tour? Has there been favorites?
Oh, we've been listening to a lot of Daft Punk. Like that first record.
Very cool. Was that Discovery?
So I don't know, because it's just Daft Punk's one of those bands that I just never, or one of those acts that I never thought about. And I put the record on and I was like, holy shit, this is awesome.
Yeah. What else has been getting a lot of play?
Let me think. There's this really cool New Order remix I've been listening to. That song, it's like, that's the price of love, that's the price of love. There's some remix of that song that I've been playing on repeat in the van.
That rules very much. That very much rules. Well, I want to ask if you guys listen to any podcasts like those that you could get at wastoids.com.
Podcasts?
Do you guys do podcasts in the van?
We do, actually. There's a really cool fucking that podcast TrueAnon actually, but there's this one series they've had about that Synanon cult that's really insane.
Sunshine Place.
Yeah.
The Sunshine Place. Okay, yeah.
It's a 5-part episode on TrueAnon. I started listening to it on Spotify, and then I started paying for their Patreon because I wanted to listen to it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And we do some audiobooks too. We listened to David Lynch's Catching the Big Fish. It's pretty it's about transcendental meditation and the creative process.
Huge fan of that book.
Yeah, it's so good.
I listen to it a couple times a year.
Yeah.
I gotta get in on it, and it's so much fun to hear that kind of creative idea.
And he puts everything so simply too, which I really like. He's very straightforward.
Almost disarmingly so. Mm-hmm. Where it's like a big hamburger.
Yeah, right.
You're just okay, sounds good, I get it.
Right. He was he'd just be I was filming Dune and I was feeling depressed. And then I started meditating and everything got better.
There you go. Do you meditate at all? Do you have a meditation practice?
Not really, but I do, I guess, in my own ways.
Do you meditate in music at all? Because you guys have kind of a hypnotic thing going on.
Definitely. I think that's truly not to sound corny, but like when me, Jamie, and John are playing, it's truly a sort of transcending experience. Like kind of, you're just in it, like, and I feel like my true self or something. I don't know.
I absolutely get that, and I pick up on that during your guys' set.
Cool.
Easy thing to fall into, but
I just feel really connected with them and like with the music or whatever.
fantastic, dude. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with us, dude. It's really great seeing you again, and thanks for playing Zona. Thanks for supporting Wastoids. He's got a Wastoid sticker on his guitar case, guys.
I do. Do you freak out?
He does freak out.
I do freak out.
All right, Horse Jumper of Love, give him a follow. Thanks for hanging out with us on Wastoids.
Hey guys.